The great Harry Belafonte is taking on Jay-Z and Beyonce. Belafonte, who I have to say I do love, just asked if he was happy with the way minorities are portrayed in Hollywood these days. And listen to what he told The Hollywood Reporter. Here's what he said. He said, "I think one of the great abuses of this modern time is that we should have had such high-profile artists, power celebrities, but they have turned their back on social responsibility. That goes for Jay-Z and Beyonce, for example." So, does he have a point? Joining me now in New York is Amanda Seales, who's host of MTV's Hip Hop POV. Now, Jay-Z and Beyonce made reportedly $78 million this year alone. So do you think Harry Belafonte has a point here, Amanda, that it just needs to be more about the money than the money?
Well, I definitely believe that it should be about more than the money. I think that he's failing to recognize that they do actually do a lot of giving back. I mean, they are involved in charities, etc. But I think more so what he is saying is that he would like to see that more visible. I mean, we get to see a lot of their, celebrity perks, on yachts, et cetera, but we don't get to see a lot of, their giving back. But I don't know if that's necessarily them to blame. I think that the media just doesn't consider that to be as important or as enticing, to audiences, and so they don't really report on it.
Yeah, and you know what? Jay-Z did just recently come out in support of same-sex marriage, so he did stand up on that. Now, there is another showbiz showdown that's getting massive buzz tonight. Today's Kathy Lee Gifford is getting slammed for telling a magazine that she's not a perfect mom, but that at least her kids didn't turn out to be drug addicts. Now, moms with kids who did turn out to be addicts are kind of slamming Kathy Lee. They're calling her insensitive. So did she put her foot in her mouth yet again, or is this just something ridiculous to slam her over?
I think they're being too sensitive. But that's just me. I mean, I think the reality is they would have preferred that their kids didn't end up as drug addicts. So they should really be like, yeah, Kathy, I feel you. Because, it's a doozy over here. So I think sometimes, we get a little bit hypersensitive when we're in our own situations, and this is one of those.
Yeah, I don't have kids either, but I have to agree with you. I'd be proud if my kids weren't drug addicts. Amanda Seales, thank you very, very much.